never, you do not have to be a victim. If you're being a victim, you're choosing to be one instead of actually having to be one, because most people aren't victims, they are just people who didn't try enough. People who didn't give themselves enough tries to actually win. And when you're one of these people, you're bound to be lost in life. You're bound to be stuck in the same place for a long period of time. And I don't blame you at all, because the world currently isn't a good place to be. It is very uncertain, it is very variable, it is changing every day, and it is hard to keep up with all of the things that are going all over the world, especially if you are someone who is a working professional or a student, especially if you're a student, because you don't have the flexibility that you could have 10 years ago. That doesn't mean that you have to be a victim. It just means that you have to try more. You have to give more amount of effort to whatever you think you deserve. Because if you think you do not deserve anything, you won't get anything. That's the simple truth of life. If you believe that wholeheartedly that you can achieve whatever you want in life, you will get there so much faster than a person who doesn't believe in himself, even though he might have all of the skills that is required. If he doesn't believe in himself, he will stay a victim forever. And that isn't just coming from me, it is coming from a lot of people all around the world that have made tons of millions of dollars over the last few years. Because last few years have been very traumatic for a lot of people, especially for people in the tech industry, because honestly the market is going down, and because of AI there's a lot of technicality that is being automated towards it. So now you don't need a lot of hard skills, you need soft skills that will actually add up over time, because soft skills now hold more importance than anything else. So if you're still someone who is thinking that being a victim will get you out of the cycle of constant hate and depression over oneself, you're gravely mistaken. The worst thing that you could do right now is to be a victim and watch all of these opportunities in front of you just vanish away just like that. So the best thing you could do is believe in yourself and hope for the best, because if you hope for the best, it is bound to happen. If you hope for the worst, that is bound to happen. Whatever you put your mind to is bound to happen, because the mind is such a immensely powerful thing that we haven't understood ourselves yet. There are doctors all over the world that haven't understood the subconscious, and you think that it will make you better by just thinking negatively. It will do you worse. It will genuinely do you worse if you think negatively about yourself. Let's say there are two people. One is Sam and another is John. So if Sam and John have the same initiative, same goals, the same skills, they are the identical person, but there's a key difference between each of them. Sam doesn't have a victim mindset, but John does. And the sole difference between these two people's futures is going to be that Sam is going to be able to achieve whatever they want. Meanwhile, John will be stuck thinking about his hard times that he had to deal with, even though everyone has hard times that they have to deal with. It's not like everyone isn't living in a fantasy. Everyone has hard times that they had to deal with. That doesn't mean their hard times weren't any of less worth. It means that you have to get over them way quicker, because you have to realize that everyone has restrictions, everyone has limitations, everyone has bad times in their lives. It's not rainbow and sunshines for every single one in this world. Even for me, I have to face a lot of criticism from my own friends, from my own friend circle, maybe even my parents sometimes, because they believe that this isn't gonna work out, or that I'm genuinely wasting my time for something that I could have been doing instead. But do I choose to believe them? No. I'm still pushing content every single day without giving a thought about what others think of me. And that is the same exact blueprint I want to imprint inside of you. I know it is hard. I know it is tough. I know it is the worst thing that you could do. But it is the best thing that you could do if you think about it. Because it is hard, and that is why most people do not do it. And that should keep you motivated. That should keep you at night. Because if it doesn't, it means that you aren't trying as much hard that you should. There are people that are not getting enough sleep because they are so imbued, they are so over themselves in this fantasy that they have built upon themselves to actually achieve this dream that they have set out for themselves. So what? Now you know about the problem that you actually have, and you're not gonna actually stall because you actually know you possess this specific problem. So now what? What are you gonna do now? Are you just gonna pretend that it's life and shit happens and you're just gonna go to another video and pretend that it never mattered or that you never had hope for yourself? Just how you were before this video? No, right? You want to change yourself. And the only thing that can actually help you with this is a simple solution that I have brought out. And it's called a to-do list. Not in the way that you think. So, you can only actually solve this problem if you actually start taking action before you feel ready. Before you think that, oh, this is not gonna work out. You have to take action before you feel you're ready. And the action step I want you to take is comment down 3 goals that you have set out for yourself for the next week, the next month, any time frame that seems feasible to you, and drop them below. I'll be sure to hold you accountable to it, and you can only make progress by small habits. You can't change yourself in one day. That's it from my side. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.